Huh?
What did she have for lunch today? Chuck E. Cheese?
Alright.
What you have for lunch today? Okay, I bought some ham for a sandwich, where I bought lettuce for a salad. Ham sandwich. Look, here's your grapes. That's just some grapes. Can't eat an apple. Want some grapes now? You want a sandwich for tomorrow? How about some chips?
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. They'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
2nd and 9 now. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a quick throw to Freiermuth. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster is complete. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack on 1st down, Under pressure, they got him again. Buddy Johnson in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Oh, come on, baby.
Touchdown.
You got to get over there.
Henry Ruggs, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
And
come
that
on.
is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
If you run an out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. In your face.
Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Target. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. Open man, completes it to Claypool. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Tucker's kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or take...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's Carter now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2nd and 3. He gets it complete to Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike.
Back to throw again. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Flush to his right.
Oh, my
Right, and
God.
that's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they give this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's Carter now on the return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Completion here to Claypool. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
Yeah, let's get this stop, baby. We can't stop you. I got to figure out the ball.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock.
There we go.
This. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
There we go.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God. Man,
they've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays.
Awesome.
Trying to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep him in pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. You're not ready. You're not ready. Top dog, top dog, top dog.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh.
They're trying for Washington, but the
Hey, I seen it too, but I thought you was going to keep going with that dude.
And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. Now Jackson. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 56 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Jackson. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Ravens 37, Steelers 22.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
Oh, and a heck of
Good game, man.
as he'll make the diving catch. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
We got 4 weeks. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Spin the thing. You got to put up. Juice Moulet.
washing the dishes. And all these lights on in the car. Oh.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Chuck, you want a sandwich tomorrow? Did you say no? Sure you want a sandwich?
What else is it?
You got these sausages, they ate one.
Ain't nobody come to
You
see you,
haven't
Otis.
cooked the popsicles yet. I bought them. You ain't got nothing. No way. I bought bananas.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Looking for my cigarette? Let me get them too, for you throw them away.
Ha ha ha.
What the hell?
Ha ha.
Dead serious.
Ha ha ha.
$10.
I guess I'll make you sandwiches tomorrow.
you Otis. What the heat? What is the...
No, leave it there.
Richard, why would I leave the heat at 69?
Because it levels off the hump. It won't be too hot and it won't be too cold. You notice?
You're crazy. Something's the matter. You think I'm about to keep my house at 69 degrees? You
It's been
crazy.
like that all week.
But I wonder why I've been cold.
You know what? That's
For
fine.
real, I've been cold. I ain't lying.
I just want to see what you was going to say. It ain't even good like that.
Cold.
Don't turn that heat on 71.
Okay.
Because I sweat at night.
Why?
You're going to kill me. I'm not going to, you know what?
I ain't gonna come see you, Otis.
I'm gonna turn it right back down.
Just...
Now, what is this boy is eating my cookie dough.
This cookie dough, Daddy, that's not edible.
Really, they say you don't supposed to eat cookie dough.
But Daddy!
You gotta do anything you want.
Wow.
Nobody come to see you, Otis.
I gotta put a nice thing in there. What? I'm eating all that.
I'm about to put it back to the rib. I ain't get going in the purse. I don't get it again. You think I should get in the purse? I only get it when the candy not close. You think I should get in the purse, Mom? I only gave it a candy.
No, you should have gave her the bird. I mean the candy. I put you. What you want for your sandwich, Dorito? Okay, get you something to drink and put it by here. Wait, y'all gonna make y'all sandwich in the morning, or you gonna be ready?
Where's Mom for Christmas?
They down there, Kara.
Taylor don't drink them. Come out of that.
She drinks the apple juice.
I would have been telling them to water it in before they call y'all saying I got to do what they have to do.
Okay, well, you know what? I buy these little waters for a reason. You see this?
I know, but sometimes I don't be thinking I need it, but when I go
You
to
do
jail
need it.
and
Here.
I'm out of breath, I be so mad when he tells us we can have water break.
And you don't have water. Take the water every day. And you buy those. Why you gotta be hard-headed? Take a water every day. And I'm not playing.
I will.
Do it.
Because we be doing something real hard.
Put the water in your lunch bag. You need to have water, a water bottle every day. You better not forget it. You're gonna get in trouble.
Okay, I'm gonna try not to go to that. I'm gonna try and get up.
You need to change your lunch bag to a mini backpack. Go get one of them little mini backpacks if you don't carry them. But don't eat no more of that.
Okay. What mini back? I didn't hear that.
Why?
People do it a lot.
Yeah, you can carry one with your lunch because that's bigger than that. So make sure you use it to go get it. And put your water and your juices and everything in there.
You need to pay. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
First of all, I ain't even gonna say it. First of all, baby, you go.
Did PJ ask you to come?
I'm like, yeah, she like,
Oh, well, I guess I go too then.
since you go, I wanted to say I ain't going. Huh? Her?
She
Yeah,
was
I
here.
ain't going now. Know she said it again, Tina?
Yeah.
And she said something about it every single day. You know why? So I won't change my mind.
So you won't say it.
So I won't. So I come up with these excuses.
You don't know.
So you know she don't wait. I can't think of one.
What?
An excuse.
You don't know.
Speak for yourself.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
What is that? You real mess. They do a seance on me.
I mean, I want to go somewhere and pray for you about your knee.
Boy,
Michael,
making me by my knee.
I know you. You're gonna be crying.
Crying.
Yeah. You're gonna be crying.
I'm gonna be crying. Why you say that?
Cause I know you. Oh damn, this been on all the time.
Somebody told you how much pain I was gonna be in?
Yeah.